Hi guys, welcome to Film Companion South. I am Vishal Menon and today I am going to be reviewing Samuthirakani's new film Naadodigal 2. Back in the late 2000s, Naadodigal along with films like Subramaniapuram and Paradhiviran heralded what was briefly called the Tamil New Wave. Apart from the Madurai setting, these films are genuinely bold with its themes and treatments to the point where it introduced Tamil cinema to a whole bunch of outsiders. It's been 11 years since the release of Naadodigal and a lot of blood has since flowed on the Tamarabarni. Tamil cinema and its audience too has changed, but Samuthirakani, the director of Naadodigal 2, refuses to take note of this point. He still doesn't realize that the state and its people are not going to improve just by listening to sermons disguised as movies. Instead of dialogues or conversations, what we get in this film are speeches. And the topics could be anything. The righteous Karnagaran, played by Sasikumar, speaks about wasteful weddings, fat dowries, divisive politicians, the importance of social service, and more, to the point where he's just one scene away from speaking directly to the audience to tell us things like look both ways before crossing, never speak to strangers, and wash your hands before you eat. We also get a respectable subplot involving a trans woman who works very hard to become a police sub-inspector. But the essence of the scene is lost because it is followed up with a badly staged scene where she immediately inspires other trans women to look for jobs instead of resorting to begging. The film also discusses the concept of seeking a woman's consent from a completely new and rooted angle, but even this topic is addressed through one quick dialogue without any kind of reflection or depth. If a film's political correctness alone could make it great, Naadodigal 2 would have become our Citizen Kane. And for a sequel, it's really surprising to see this film wait until the last few minutes of the first half to even attempt the themes and the tropes that made the first film so great. So even here, what we eventually get to is the story of two star-crossed lovers who need the support of some well-intentioned people to bring them together. But before this, we get three songs with all of them revolving around Karnakaran and gang trying to set up their own political party. The main issue the film is talking about is caste and what it can do to people. The film pokes at interesting angles like the mindset of the parents even as their daughter is being targeted by their own family members in the name of honor. But intention is very different from execution, and you can constantly catch yourself making things up as you go along to understand how good things could have been. Unlike the first part, there are no bold choices and very few situations where we feel the tension of what's at stake. In the director's hurry to cover as many issues plaguing our society as he can, it seems like he forgot to make a film. So that's it for my review of this week's film Naadodigal 2. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to Film Companion South.